to the stream. Lordgalica here, absolutely buzzed with excitement for tonight. If you were here last time, you would know someone in the chat asked me a question that blew my mind wide open. What new spell should be in Hogwarts Legacy 2? That gave me a mission. I've been thinking on that topic, dreaming up new ways to play and new possible for our next adventure in the Wizard World. And tonight I'm going to share some truly epic, get ready, because I am presenting 100 brand new spells, ideas for Hogwarts Legacy 2. Yes, you heard that right. 100 unique, that could transform gameplay and even magic. We are diving deep in each one and explaining what the spell does, how you use it, and why it would be an incredible addition. We cover everything sorry for that call. From combat spells to clever utility charms, new way to interact with creatures, and even some dark arts. This isn't just a list, this is a vision for the future of Hogwarts Legacy. Pick, pick with magic to make us feel even more like powerful witches and wizards. I share those with you while we play, waving them into our Hogwarts Legacy adventure. And always, your thoughts are special important. If a spell idea sparks something for you, or if you have your own idea, drop them in the chat. Let's build the ultimate dream list together. Or drop them in the comments if you've seen this later, okay? Alright, my wand is buzzing, my mind is overflowing with magical and our journey into a spell-filled future begins right after we get into some more Hogwarts Legacy adventures. Okay, so we're going to talk about 100 new spells. 100 new spells. But before we do that, I gotta talk about some stuff I've been working on in the game. I haven't looked at anything in the collectible, inventory, or gear since I've been playing. So right here, I want to see that. Okay, I collected a lot. I'm missing one more for challenges. And I'm missing I got a bunch from exploring today. I was exploring a lot today. Trying to collect these. I'm missing 2 for exploring. So while we're talking about our new spells for Hogwarts Legacy 2, we could go out and look for them. That's the plan. I know I've been playing this game for a while on the channel, but like I said, we are going to play this game until I beat it, no matter what, and no matter how long it takes. I want to beat it. I want to beat it. No, let's put this one back on, and then let's change. Nothing like. Good. I don't like scarves. Not to be rude, Scarlet looks amazing, but I don't like them. Okay. Well, the one we need for this one is gear upgrade. So let's go upgrade some gears and talk about some spells. Okay? The Grand Spellbook. 100 new spells for Hogwarts Legacy 2. Okay? This is my idea for Hogwarts Legacy 2. Now I'll be honored. I'm saying this to
You should be proud of all the potions.
I'm saying this to the bottom of my heart to everybody out there. I'd be honored to come and test Hogwarts Legacy 2. Please. Let me come out there and test this game, please. Fly me out to test Hogwarts Legacy 2. That'd be a dream. To go out and test Hogwarts Legacy 2 when it comes out. But I will do anything for it. Okay, anything. And welcome in, by the way. But I'll be glad to go out and test Hogwarts Legacy 2 when it first comes and be a tester for the game. Now, me saying that, let's hop into Hogwarts Legacy 2, 100 spells. Okay. This is combat spells, okay? Combat spells, okay? Let's brush and feed this nibbler. Okay. Now, let me say this. If I read a name and I say the name wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not good at reading, and I have a little trouble with that. So that's why I am addressing. If I say a name wrong, don't go down the comments says I said something wrong. I'm not good with names or reading in general. Okay? So let y'all know that. In Censor Rec. Okay, before I continue, I'm going to spell out the name and try to read the name. So y'all know what I'm trying to say, and so y'all can know what I'm trying to say also. INCENDIUSREX. Okay. By the name, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be...
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
A fire spell. What it does, it shoots a huge burst of fire in a wind current. Okay. Oh, I need that, by the way. Okay, wind current.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
How you use it. Clear many enemies at once, dealing big damage in a group, or burn. Absolutely burn. Like burn them over time and stuff, you know. Why is it good? A powerful force. CROWD. Control and big damage. Okay? Now, I don't know how to say this one. So I'm going to spell it for y'all. Best I can. Glaciusmortem. Okay. Okay, for the next one. Not next one, for what it does. Oh, it's a freezing spell. Freezing one enemy. Solid. SOLID. If you hit them hard again, they shatter. So it's like
Glacius.
It's like Glacius. But instead of they froze and you hit them, they fly back, they break apart in pieces. I like that. Okay, I like that idea. It's cool. How you use it? Use it.
Revelio.
Okay, how do you use it? Stop an enemy instantly. Combo with other strong spell for a fatal blow. Why is it good? Okay, this is why it would be good. Okay, offers a powerful one-shot combo. Okay, not bad at all.
Revelio.
I like the one-shot combo. But the way I'll put it is that it's a one-shot combo, but like this spell right here, Vital Cadabra, it takes longer to go back up, because it's a one-shot combo.
Revelio.
That's what I would do with any one-shot combo, actually. I don't know how to say this one either, so let me spell it out so y'all know what it is, the name of it. VOLTARIS. Okay? What it does. Shoots a lightning ball that stuns and shots an enemy. Okay? I'm liking this. How will you use it? How would you use it? Okay? It stop enemy spells, stun damage, or damage enemy weak to electricity. Okay. I like these so far. These are good ideas so far. Why is it good? Okay, this is why the spell would be good. Unique lightning effect with strong stun. I think that's a good idea. Okay, this is another fire spell. I can't say the name. I'm going to spell it. TENEBRAFLAME. Okay? That's how you spell it. The name of the spell. And here's why it will be good. No, here's what it does. Conjuring cold, black fire that goes through shields. That sounds awesome, y'all. Okay. How you use it. This is how you use it. Great against shield enemy or dark wizard dealing damage over time. Okay. Okay, dealing damage over time. Why is it good? Unique shield penetration ability. In this game, I like how in this game it's a color combination to the shields. I'm iffy on that one. Wanna know why I'm iffy on that? Because in this game you got a shield combination and you don't have the color on your wheel, you gotta go switch another wheel to get that color. Or you gotta switch out a spell for that color for the shield to break. And I like it to where you have it where you can break through shield in the next game. Okay, for most of these I can't read their names. I'm gonna spell them out so y'all can know what I'm trying to say. OSCURATA. What it does. Creates a dark bubble that also silent spell inside it. How would you use it? Stop enemy casting, escape silently, or hide from trackers. Why is it good? Strong? Okay, I'm gonna spell this word out. Strong, TACTICA. C, this is the next word. CROWD. Control and stealth. Okay? I want to say this at the moment before we continue. I don't want to try to read something. I don't know how to say it, so I'm spelling it out for y'all so y'all can understand the name of it instead of not knowing what it is. Okay. Okay, the next one. CRYSTALLO. What does it do? What does it do? Summons sharp eyes sword to hit target. Okay. So basically it's like an icicle that hits targets. How to use it? Quick damage works perfectly after freezing an enemy. Why is it good? Fast element immediately damage that comboed well. Okay.
Revelio.
I'm liking all these actually.
Revelio.
Okay, next. Let me give me some drink real quick. Always stay hydrated. We talk for so long. In one go. FULGURUM. Okay? That's the next spell.
Revelio.
Give me a second, I just got a friend request. Okay. Before we continue this spell, let me friend this guy? I guess. Okay, let's get back into the game. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. What did it do? Sets out an invisibility sound wave that destroy enemies. Like distract enemies. How you use it. Use it. Break enemy shields, stun an opponent, or interrupt their focus. Why is it good? Sound-based attack that bypass magical shields. Okay? Okay. Before we get into the next one, I wanna go and look at my gear real quick. I need to go. Okay, I need to go look at the moon cow. I need to go find some moon cows real quick. We will get back into the spells. Just hold up. I need to go look at this place. Yeah, see, there's a lot more out there. Unicorns.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Oh, I forgot about all these I could sell. Also. Okay. So let's go to these real quick. Okay, next spell. Only brushing and feeding these. IGNITARAE. Okay? What it does. Conjuring a whip, 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 made of fire that strikes and burns. Okay.
Revelio.
How you use it. Offensively, to hit enemies or pull this DISTAN object / FOES closer. I'm hoping you'll like me spelling out words so you can understand what I'm trying to say here. Why is it good? VERSATION metile. For both damage and telekin point. Just like point stuff. Now for the next spell, Pulvera. Okay. What it does. Okay. This is a big, long word I would never be able to read. So, I'm going to spell it out. Distintegers. Okay. Okay. Rock, weak armor, and old wood. Okay. How would you use it? Break enemy armor or clear block path. Why is it good? Specifically used for environmental damage and tactical combat.
He thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Okay, before we get into the next spell, I want to talk about a little bit something here, and the plan for the plan. The plan is to sell these.
Everything's all right now.
Buy some more stuff from that vendor for like all the room requirement stuff. Do that, then we'd be done. I did get it. Let's go, Shad. We did it. Now what I gotta do is get 30 beasts. Let's get 30 beasts. Now we're only missing a couple more exploring. And we've been done. We're missing 2 more actually. This has been a good progress. But like I was saying before we continue to the next spell, I'm gonna go to Hogwarts. I want to talk about something. We're gonna go find the last 2 of those upgrades for our armor and go from there after we sell and buy stuff. That's the second thing we're gonna do. Now back to the spells. Okay, the next spell name, HEMOCRASIS. What it does: temporarily DRAINS a enemy drain an enemy stamina or magical energy, making them slow or tired. How you use it. Make tough enemies vulnerable. Why is it good? Powerful debuff that helps you control fights. That's a good one. If you have any ideas for new spells for Hogwarts Legacy 2, put them down in the comments for me, okay? Put them down in the comments for me. I'd love to hear your ideas. And if y'all have any ideas for the Hogwarts Legacy 2, put them down in the comments.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe-tied.
Got lots to show you. I bet you, selling all of these won't be enough for the stuff I'm gonna buy.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay, while we walk into the fire, Torment Scroll, we're gonna go to the next spell. Okay? Vitriolux. What it does is sprays a mist of magical aid that conjures shields and armor over time. How you use it. Weak enemy defense. Make them easier to hit. Why is it good? Adding a partial PERSISTEN T armor shield. Oh, penetration armor shield. Mechanic or machine. And just to let y'all know, big fan of Harry Potter, y'all should know that by now. I am ready for Hogwarts Legacy 2. They ended this game perfectly. Perfect. By the way, my stepmom haven't beat the last mission, so
I was wondering
can't
when I'd
wait
see you again.
to see what she thinks about it.
Nothing like finding just the
Told ya.
right thing, is there?
I told you it wouldn't be enough.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Told y'all it wouldn't be enough. Let's go. Before we enter the next spell, we're gonna go look around the map real quick. We're all looking for these right here, these right here, small bandit camps, because they have what I need, and I don't know where the last two are. I was doing those bandit camps today, and I got to the point where I couldn't find no more on the map. So I think it's the point where I go exploring, flying around, and exploring, and trying to find stuff I'm missing. And we're gonna be live streaming for a long time tonight. So, like, when I say a long time, I mean like a long time. So yeah. So we're gonna go exploring. And we're just gonna go exploring. We're gonna go exploring the top of this, top of the map. And start there. And we're gonna talk about the next spell while we go there. F-U-M-I-G-A-R-I-S. Okay, that's the next spell. Now, before I continue to talk about the spell, if I get a computer, I'm gonna have a text-to-speech on words. On words, because I can't say all these words, big words, or words I don't know. And if I don't hear the words, I don't know how to say the words. So to help me out more on stream and make everything go smoother, when if I ever get a computer on the screen, I'm gonna have a text to speech to help me with stream. That can make my life easier. Now back to the spell. What it do? Creates a thick gas cloud that blinds enemy. How you use it? It stops rage, R-A-N-G-E-D, rage attackers, creates cover, or set up sneaky attack. Why is it good? Strong crowd control for fights.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Have I done this one already? Let me try. Yeah, I've done it because of it's not on the map.
Revelio.
I've been here. Okay. Okay, let me... Okay. Man.
I should investigate.
No. Ooh. Let's go back to what this person is selling. So I can know for later. Real quick.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
I forgot which
What do you have for sale?
To sell. Is it broom? No, it's feather stuff. I need this. I don't need this anymore. But I do need to sell all this though.
Exactly what I needed. Thank you.
So let me sell all this and then we go back to the next spell.
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come see me again.
Revelio.
Okay, while I am doing this door, let's go to the next, wait, what? Not door. So let me go back to Hodgme real quick and see what I can buy. I forgot to sell. Okay, for the next spell, D-E-T-O-N-A-R-A-E. What does it do? Cast an explosion from the ground under a target. How do you use it? High damage to one enemy can cause small caves in. Why is it good? High damage spell for combat or environment destruction. I like that idea. And then I feel like with that spell, if you make it like a cave in on the ground, it should stay. Like it should stay there. Like it should stay there forever, every time you use a spell. It would just stay there. And you go back and visit it. For the next spell, SPECTRAXIS. Okay? What does it do? Rip energy directly from ghosts or undead enemies. Okay? How you use it. Deal big damage specifically to SPECTRALFOES can stun them.
Hello there. Come on in. Cat here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Okay? Why is it good? Very effective against Pacific enemy types. Okay. Okay, about one more for vendors. List of requests. So we have one more for challenge. And the rest for exploring, I guess. Okay. For the next I say before we get into the next spell, I want to go to Hogwarts and go somewhere random and start for these. And so start looking around for a little bit. Now, while we go in there, the next spell, BLAZEMIR. What does it do? It creates a FIERY shield around you. How you use it? Damage enemy who touch you while active. Why is it good? Provides action defense for close quarter combat. That is all the spells for combat. Okay? This is utility and exploring spells. Okay? This is 60 to 35. Okay? But let me reset that. Utilities and exploring spells. Okay?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Time out. Before we get into the spells, you can re-go into his office after you go in there the first time? I didn't know that. I did not know that. And then let me do the door real quick. Okay.
Revelio.
I don't know why you need to go back in here. You know what I mean? Because you already been there once.
Revelio.
Okay, now for the next spell. Gravitation. What it do? Change gravity in a small area. How would it be used? Floating object, lowering yourself safely, or making enemies struggle to move. Why is it good? versatile. For puzzles, variety for puzzles and combat.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. I can't read it up. Wait, we can talk to him? Okay, let's talk to him and then let's go back to the spell. Next spell.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating? It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate, I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Okay. For the next spell. Okay. Lucentia. Okay, okay. What it does, shoot a strong force beam of light from your wand. How you use it, reflect light for puzzle, activate light sensitivity object, or reveal invisible path. Why is it good? For complex life puzzles. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. A little life puzzle.
Revelio.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore. A dreadful bore.
Okay. For the next spell.
Bombarda.
CHRONODRIFT. What does it do? What it does. Slow down time in a small area.
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Shut up. I'm trying to talk about new spells for the next Hogwarts Legacy 2. Bro, he interrupted. Now let me reset that again. What it does. Slow down time in a small area for 5 seconds. You move normally. Oh, so let's do that. Let's take the clock tower for example.
Revelio.
Let's say that you need to slow down the clock, a clock, to get through it or something. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. How you use it? Dodging trail, solve a time puzzle, or bypass fast hazards. Why is it good? You need time. MANIPULATIR for puzzles and EVASION. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, for the next puzzle, not puzzle, spell. Okay, for the next spell. AETHERWALK. What does it do? Lets you walk through thin walls or BARRIERS temporarily. How you use it. Access hidden rooms or shortcuts. Why is it good? Incredible freedom in exploring. Okay. For the next... No, there's nothing good there. Okay, for the next spell. CRYSTALLUM. What does it do? Conjuring solid crystals, footholds. Oh, conjuring solid crystal footholds or platform in midair or on walls. How will you use it? Reach high ledge, cross gaps, or climb. Why is it good? EXP ANDX BERTICAL exploring and platforming. Okay. Before we do the next spell, I want to take a break from the spells for a little bit and Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Okay, so while I am looking at something here, okay, I'm good and ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna take a little short break of the spells and just look around real quick. I don't want to do. Oh, there's the box for the numbers. I was looking for this. And this explains how you do it a little bit. Okay, but we're not going to do those yet. I'll do those on my own time. They're going to take forever to do. Oh, you going to be like that? Okay. Be like that then, boy. Bam. Okay, let's get out of here real quick. For the next spell, I'll take a little bit off there to look through there real quick for the next spell. Mirebond. What it does? Turn ground into thick quicksand or mud. How you use it? Trap creatures, slow enemies, or reveal sinking items. Why is it good? Environmentally, crowd control, and TERRAINALTERATION. Okay, to give you a little idea of where we're at on the list of 100, new spells for Hogwarts Legacy 2. Well, we're only on number 22. We got a lot more to go through.
Revelio.
And I have all night. Okay? So we're going to talk about them. And have fun doing it. While I explore Hogwarts.
Lumos.
Okay. I think I know that statue. I remember that statue. Okay. Check up here real quick.
Why won't she just let us in peace?
Okay, we're gonna just skip that and look around here real quick.
Revelio.
And then give me one more second. There's something on the inside there I need to go look at. Okay, the next spell. Okay, Florament. What it does. REJUENATESWILTE magic plants. Okay. How you use it. Open puzzle doors that need plants, clear thorn vine, or reveal path. Why is it good? Interact with magic plants for puzzles. See, I feel like okay, that's a good idea. So I feel like in this game, you don't really use the plants that much. You only use the plants for like quests, side quests, or learning a spell that you need to use plants to get the quest done to be able to do the to learn the spell. I hope in the next game they make plants more fun and use and worth using. I only use plants because I need to for a quest, or I need to do it for side missions, or I need to do it for a Merlin trial. Okay, before we go into the next spell, I really need to get on this. I'm gonna go back to Hajime, and go buy something since I think I have the money to buy the last thing I need here. So let's go do that real quick. Okay, for the next spell, ARCANIX, Rebellio. What it does, highlights ruins, invisible measures, or magical clues. How you use it. DECIPHER, ancient text, open secret vault, or understand magical items. Why is it good? ESSENTIAL, for lore hunters and complex puzzles. That's another cool idea. Okay, we're gonna take one break. When we spawn in, I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I forgot to use the bathroom. But I didn't. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom real quick for a break, and I'll be right back. And then we get into the next spell. back. I'm ready to go over the next spell. After I look through the collectibles and inventory. Okay. This is a long list of spells for the new game, Hogwarts Legacy 2. So I'm gonna be playing for a while and talking about them. Okay. Like for a long time. If y'all okay with that, then I'm gonna roll on with that, okay? Okay, let's go buy this last thing I need. I want to talk about the 24 spell. Velotrek. What it does. Gradually increase your ground movement speed for a short time. How you use it. Travel faster, escape quicker, or help during time challenges. Why is it good? Speed up movements and help with challenges. Okay, so we have this. That would be a cooler way to speed up movement instead of hearing this noise all the time when doing that.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Oh, I don't have enough. I thought I would have enough. I don't. But we're close.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Not yet. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back, dude. I haven't been really doing anything in the game. I've just been talking about spells, and I'm okay with that. I know I'm dragging this game on for a while, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I love this game. If it's a game I didn't like, then I want to drag it on this long, you know. Let's go do let's go do this right here. Run on it. Okay, next spell. Give me a second before I do the next spell. My phone being stupid. So give me a second. We're gonna hold off on the next spell. Okay? For a second, okay? Okay. Here we go. The next spell CHAMELIFLEC. Okay? What does it do? What it does? Give you a short-term camouflage, making you blend in. How you use it. Improve stealth in VARIED environment, making you harder to spot.
Anyone looking for trouble, found it in me.
Stop.
Betting on the Dragon Prize was the best decision I've made yet.
Oh, place on AD.
Stop right there!
Defender, Bombarda, Confringo.
Okay. For the spell. Why is it good? Why is it good? Dedica. Give me a one. Give me a couple more seconds. Bless me, y'all. Give me a sec, y'all. My phone messing up again.
Defender, Bombarder, Confringo.
I'm gonna sneak it in.
Protego, Stupid, Confringo. Stupid one. Defender, Bombarder, Confringo.
Give me a sec, y'all. I'll get back around and try other spells.
Confringo, Avada Kedavra. Defender, Bombarder. Confringo. Arresto Moment. Luma. Debolso. Defender, Bombarder, Confringo. Protego. Stupefy, Defender, Bombarder, Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
I think that's it. Alright. Okay, let's go to this right here. Sorry, my phone keep messing up. That's why I had to stop reading the spell I was on. Okay, so
Accio. Confringo.
Leviosa.
Levioso.
Oh, it opened up, okay.
Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Accio.
Oh, swap go to him, okay. That's it?
Revelio.
Yeah, that's it, okay. Very simple. There. Let me get back to the spell I was at real quick, y'all. I really don't remember what the spell was. Okay. Now let me reread why it's a good spell. The spell I just did. Let me read it. Dedicatted. Stealth spell for better sneaking. Okay. Spell number 26. Okay. This is a spell number 26. Okay. ECHOVHO space VOX. Okay, that's the name of it. What does it do? Replace FAINT and ECHOES of past sound or events in areas. How do you use it? Uncover lore, solve mysteries, or get contacts for areas. Why is it good? Great for uncovering hidden story or atmosphere. Number 27. BASILIMAR. Okay. Okay. Hey, spiders. So in 3. Dead. We'll run over here. And we'll go in here. Okay. Now back to the spell. Okay, back to the spell. What does it do? Reveals the hidden tracks or path of magical creatures. How you use it. Track ELUSIVE beast for quest or find their hidden lair. Why is it good? ENHANCES creature hit hunting and tracking. Okay.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That it? Okay, I think that's it. Okay. For the next spell. CHRONEEC. Okay, hold on, let me say that. CHRONO space ECHO. What it does create a ghost HOLOGRAM of past events that happens in that exact spot. How you use it. Understanding complex story moments. WITNES forgotten lore or solving puzzle based on past action. Why is it good? Powerful storytelling and advanced puzzle solving. Okay. Good ones. Good ones. Okay.
Defender. Upon stop.
Okay, for the next spell, Spongilloris. Okay, first of all, before I continue the spell, why did I go back there? Weird, okay. What it does. SOFTENS, the ground below. Oh, soften the ground below. You're into a spongy surface. How it is used. Safe landing for falling. Hidden SLIGHTLY in the ground. Or soften the ground for DIGGING. Why is it good? Parkour support and environmental. INTERAICTION. Okay. Okay. For the next spell. AQUATIDE. There it is, okay. Okay. What it does.
Defendo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Depulso. Accio.
Okay, might have to do something on the outside.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another shot. Let's do another shot real quick while I talk about the spell real quick. And plug my controller up so it doesn't die while I'm in the middle of talking about a spell. Okay. What it does. Magically REDIRECTO or manipulate nearby water. MANIPULATES nearby water. Manipulate, I think that's the word. How it used. Activate water will DRAND flood areas or reveal underwater patches.
Revelio.
Why is it good? Dramatic water manipulation for puzzles.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, before I continue to the next spell, we're gonna... Why? Oh, there's another monster over there we could do. Good. And another one over there too. So we got a bunch of monsters that I just found.
Revelio.
Oh, found it. It's up here.
That's that.
There you go.
Settled.
Before I continue, let's go. While I'm talking about the next spell, let's go to the two mother trials that I see nearby.
Revelio.
Because I did Rebellion, it shows on the not on the map. It doesn't show on the map. I don't think. Yeah, it does show on the map. But when I'm on my broom and do Rebellion, it shows a mother trial that I want to go do. Okay. Next spell, Mega Reach. What it does? Stanza 1, Telekinitic, reach for far away.
Revelio. Confringo.
How you use it? Grab DISTANT loot, distance loot, TRIGGER, far off, MECHANISMS, or solving puzzle that needs PRECIS placement. Why is it good? REDUCESFRUSTRATION and add new remote INTERACTIONS.
Revelio.
Okay. For the next spell, give me a second, y'all. I keep turning down my volume on my headphones, cause the volumes keep hitting the table.
Defendo. Bombarda. Lordgalica. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego.
Okay, there we go. Now for the next spell. WISPBIND. What does it do? What it does? Summon a family life whisper that follows you or scout the dark space. Okay. How would you use it? Hand-free light source for exploring and basic scouting. Why is it good? More adventures. E-N-T, lumos. More advanced lumos, basically. So you don't have to have your wand to lumos to see, but lumos can, but you can.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
But I can use hands free to have a life source, but if there's an enemy I can fight. Okay? Now, next spell. Spell number 33. What Reluxum. What it does. ABSORBS. AMBIENT light into your wand, making the area darker. How you use it. CRUCIAL for stealth or to fuel other light-based spells. Why is it good? STRATEGIC light. Manipulating MANIPULATION for stealth. Why is it good? Oh, I told you why it's good. My bad. Now for the next spell.
Confringo! Revelio! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
I don't know how to open these.
Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
I don't know how to do these.
Depulso!
I don't. So we just want to leave this cave. Okay, back to the spell. What it do? Allows you to temporarily phase through magical blocks. Oh, my bad. I didn't even read out the name. Let me read the name real quick. SHATARI. How you use it? Bypass highlighted PROTECTER areas or complex security. Why is it good? Advanced lock picking for a higher tier challenge. Okay, this is the last one. The last spell for this category. Okay? TECTONOS. What it does, magically shift small area of TERRAN rise and / lower ground creating RAMPS. How it works. No, how you use it. Create paths over OBSTACLES. Bridge gaps or gain high ground in combat. Why is it good? Dynamic TERRANMANIPULATION for EXPLORATION and combat. Now, 36 through 55. Mind and illusion and physical magic. This is 36 to 55. Before I start talking about the next spell, man, I've been talking for a while, bro.
Revelio.
I've been talking since 9 o'clock. That's a long time. I don't know what to do. Let's go to this battle arena around here real quick. Okay, one that is loading. We can talk about the next spell. Okay, number 36. MENTIS space LUMEN. What it does. Reveals the truth. IMMEDIATE space INTENTIONS of a NPC. How you use it. INTERROGATE characters. Choose the dialogue options.
Looks rather dark in there.
W
Never stopped me before.
S E L Y or E X. Exposed, hidden, AGENDAS. Why is it good? Deepens characters INTERACTION and CONSEQUENCES. Okay, next spell. OBSCURIOVEX. Start battle area. I want to see if I could go to my book. Pause for a minute. Yes, I can. I'm gonna finish talking about the spell real quick before we start battling, so I can focus. What it do? Create multiple SHIMMERIND illusion of yourself that moves. How you use it? Confuse enemies, create disillusion, or make it impossible for focus to target you. Why is it good? Advanced illusion for powerful DECEPTON in combat and stealth. Okay. Gonna pause there on the spells real quick, and we're gonna hop into this battle real quick.
Revelio. Havana Kedavra.
Okay. Let's focus up here. Can die fast.
Potato. Stupid one. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Protego.
There we go. You can play. Wait, 3.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Bombarda. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, but that's who died.
Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Won't get away with it. An intruder!
Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Avada Kedavra. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo.
We're gonna take him out first. Try to defeat the toad. Cause I'm used to fighting 2 toads at once.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
Now we're gonna have one more to do.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupido.
Another way? Come on.
Havana Kedavra. Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender.
Find a way. Let's get it, y'all.
How nice of you to stop by.
Defender. Bombarder. Confringo.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Confringo.
Little moon calf. You will suffer.
Defender. Defender. Stitching one. Avada Kedavra. Defender. Confringo.
I gotta do my dodging now, and I got all the final way, y'all. Dang it. I'm gonna, not do the challenge at the moment. I'm not ready for it. Okay. For the next, now let's go back into the spells. Cause there's a lot of them. Okay. Spell letter A. Tacetum. Okay? What it do? Silent all sounds in the small area for a short time. How you use it? Sneak past sounds. SENSITIVECREATUREX, or do noisy active without DETECTION. Why is it good? Strong, stealth utility, or UTILITY for INFILTRATION. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. What can I do at the moment? Let's try the touch ball. Want to read the next spell? HALLUCIFLECT. What does it do? What it does? INDUCES. Short. Terrifying, fell vision or sound on a target. How is it used? Making enemies panic, FLEE, or becomes DISORIENTED. Why is it good? Physicaling, FSYCHOLOGIAL, crowd control with a UNSETTLING effect. Okay. Okay, why don't we fly over there? We're gonna fly. Why are we going over there? We're gonna fly over there. Why don't we fly over there? We're gonna talk about the next spell. Okay, next spell. Let me focus real quick. And yes, I did talk a lot. And I'm talking a lot. Okay, here it is. Okay, it's down here. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, it's down here. Okay, here it is. Okay, it's down here. 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 Okay, it's down here So I don't know how to. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
I see how to open this. I just gotta find the thing for it. Is it over here? The can side? Yes, it is. So I need to take this out real quick.
Defender.
You made a mistake.
That was a mistake.
No!
Confringo. Cetio. Like on fire. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
You dare slay one of my own!
Yes.
Defender.
Okay. Let me read the spell real quick before we continue. CONFUNDRAXIS. What it does. What it does. Confuse multiple enemies in an area, making them attack each other. Why is it good? Powerful crowd control, turning enemy against themselves.
Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Tomorrow, when I'm sitting here doing nothing, I'm gonna go hard on this game. Okay? Like, I'm gonna go hard on this game, okay? Like all the collectibles and stuff, okay? And do a lot of stuff that I have to do. Okay, let me get behind it and walk backwards.
Glacius.
There we go, it's open.
This looks intriguing.
Yes, it does, actually. Don't know if it'd be cool while I'm doing
Revelio.
this. It'd be cool if if they made a wand accessory.
Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Okay.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there a piece on the board I gotta put it?
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Defender. Confringo.
Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. We have a lot of spells to go through tonight, and I feel like just talking and about the spells and stuff right now, and just talk. Instead of trying to play the game and talk, I can do all the spells, then hop over into playing the game. So I'm gonna do that in a second. Give me a couple more seconds to find where I was. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read every spell out right now, and then we're gonna go back into the game, okay? Because there's 100 spells, and the more I talk about the spells, the less I will get more done in the game. So let's go through this real quick. So here's spell number 41. To tell you where I am on the spell list. Perceptiva. What it does. Briefly slow down time. You will make your note fine. Does completely complex text. Examine MECACHANISMS or find clues in fast and environment. Why is it good? Dynamic DYNAMIC for high skill combat and complex puzzles. Okay? Next spell. REVERA. What does it do? What it does. Replace a ghost-like memory of the location from your own past. How you use it. Scout an area from a past stealthy run, or WITNESS your own past actions from a puzzle. Why is it good? Unique gameplay and lore from your character. PERSPECTIVE. Next, MINDLOCKE. What it does. Project a MENTAL shield to protect your mind from mind readers. Why is it good? CRUCIAL 4 ENCIRCLE counters, with powerful mind readers adding mental defense. DULC if IFAERA. What it does. TEMPORARILY PACIFIES, even aggressive magic beast, making them DOCILE. How you use it. Walk past dangerous creatures or post them safely. Why is it good? No combat harms. Approach APPROACH to beast ENCOUNTERS. Next, NOCTURNIS. What it does. PUTS a single target into a deep magical sleep. How to use it. Release enemy VULNERABLE for CAPTURE or stealthy bypass. Why is it good? Powerful, non-lethal crowd control. SPECTROQUILL. What it does. Summon a gold sleep QUILL to TRANSCRIBE magical message. How you use it. DECIPASER ancient ruins reveal hidden lore or read FAINT WRITINGS. Why is it good? DEDICATEL tools for finding lore and solving writing messages. Okay. We are at number 47. I'm going to stop there for today for the list. Okay? We've done a lot of spells. Okay? Okay? Now give me one more second and we'll go back into the game. Okay? Hogwarts Legacy. First, professional and easy to read. Okay, I'm gonna go back into this game. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into this game. And let's see what I can do. I'm gonna stop there because there's a long list to do in one stream. And I talked about it. I talk about a lot of stuff. Now, I want to YouTube. Collectible. I want you to collectibles real quick. I want you to, which collectible should I do? We're gonna do wand handling real quick. Hogwarts Legacy wand handling collectibles. There am I, y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real for y'all. I'll do the collectibles on my own time. We are just going to explore explore the map. Basically, what we're going to do. We're gonna go do this one right here. See if I can do it. Okay. If you have any new spells for Hogwarts Legacy 2, put them down in the comments below when you see this video. Okay? I always put these, all my live streams on YouTube go into a YouTube video later on so y'all can watch it later. Okay? And I've done a bunch of spells, so yeah.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Yeah, we already heard that.
Aloha Mora.
Go sound like this door real quick. Checking every angle real quick. So we found that one, now let's find this one. Okay, let's go in.
Revelio.
Double checking. Okay. So on to the next one. There's two right here. Let's go this one. Okay. So yeah. I love this game. I gave it my rating. I gave it a 10 out of 10. See? So these are easy. Some of these are easy, and some of these are hard. So yeah. I'm gonna do a couple of these real quick. Cause these right here, I don't know how to open. Like, I can't walk up to them.
Confringo, Bombarder, Defender, Revelio.
Okay. This one ain't glowing. Is there another way in? That's the question.
Revelio. Accio.
I'll tell you this ring real quick. Get there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh no. What?
Leviosa.
What's over here?
Accio.
I know it does.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Don't break or disappear on me, bro. I know you go over here.
Confringo. Defender.
No, I have to use a spell.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh, yeah, already open. I didn't know. I didn't notice it. Open, okay. Give me clothing so I can, accessories I can sell. Okay, good. Okay, y'all. I don't know. I said I'm gonna like something longer, but I don't know yet. Tomorrow we're gonna pick back up on the spells, on the bunch of spells. So yeah, this one. That's cool. Okay.
Call out for me all you want. Ask for your spoiling of me.
Revelio.
That was cool though. Y'all gotta admit. Cause if you just walk by it, like walk close to it, you would say, "That's not right. There's no door there. There's nothing there." then you can just walk through it. That's kind of cool. I like that. So let's go to it. So tell me your favorite spell in the comment also that I was naming and spelling.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, Mora. I'm gonna take it. Okay. What's today? Today's Monday, June 9th. Okay? Depending on how I feel tomorrow. Depending. I'll still play this on my own during the day. But seeing how long we've been playing for, I might take a little break. I don't want to take a break of this game, but I've been like this is like episode like 20 something. I'm trying to 100% play the game. So, you know. Let me go to Hogwarts Meet real quick and sell some of the stuff, and then see if we have enough to buy the last thing we need from him. So yeah. Give me a second, yeah. Outro. Give me a second, y'all. Outro. Outro. I want to come text. Come test. Hogwarts Legacy. And I want to invite anybody I want. Make it professional. Professional and easy to read. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. Hope y'all don't mind it. Okay, let's go do what I said I'm gonna do.
I used to help out at the food.
If you enjoy the magically, never find much to buy, and the tea there is simply charming.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Yeah, it is. I'll definitely have enough.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
See you later. I'm done with you. Bam. Bam. Don't let me mention challenges and all of this for these. Okay. Alright everyone, as we wrap things up tonight, I just want to say a massive thank you for joining me. This has been an incredible deep dive into Hogwarts Legacy 2 could be. With all those amazing spells I did, we cooked up. And speaking of incredible, I have to be direct. I would absolutely love to come test Hogwarts Legacy 2. The first game was phenomenal, and I am incredibly passionate about the Wizarding world. I am ready to provide focused, professional, and analytic feedback. Beyond that, I would want to invite to anyone from the development team who might be listening. If you look for testers, I'm eager to help, and if you would open to bargain in a range of players, I would love the opportunity to invite others from the community who are just as passionate will believe our collective intellect could be genuine value. Seriously, reach out we're all ready to dive back into the magical. Thank you again for tuning in, everyone. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and catch you next on this next stream.